In this position we just simply try to push our pawn and go through. So what he will do is we shall go away and make space for our pawn, and he will come back and try to give checks from the behind. So we push our pawn, he gives a check, and we go hide in front of our pawn. Because he can do nothing, he just simply waits, and we do the same process, and he waits and we push the pawn. And once this critical position is reached, he can do nothing, so he just simply waits. And here comes the tricky part. So this king is stopping us from coming outside this way, and this rook is stopping us coming out from this way. So there is no way to push the pawn, so we have to first get the king out. We just simply cannot remove the rook, so we shall try to remove the king with a check. Once we give the check, once he moves this way, we just simply get out from the front of the pawn and just simply queen it, because this rook cannot stop it, as we can capture the rook, and the king also cannot stop it. So if he tries to checkmate us, we just simply queen, and then there is no checkmate because we can block it with the rook, right? So after we give this check, if he goes here, we are simply winning. So what should we do if he goes the other way? So once he goes the other way, you should notice that he is 2 files away from the pawn. So the main thing here is we should just simply go to the 4th rank if you are white, and you should simply go to the 5th rank if you are black. Okay, so once you go to the 4th rank, this is called building the bridge. You'll see in a moment. So now he has nothing to do. We are threatening to come here, and he just simply waits, and we come out and threaten to promote the pawn. So what he can do is simply give some checks. He will give a check. You shouldn't go in front of the pawn, because that's where you simply came from. So once he checks, don't get excited and try to come and attack the rook, because you lose your pawn, and that's a draw. So keep protection with the pawn and keep in contact with it, and then once he can again give a check. And now this is the farthest the king can reach, because if you go somewhere else, now you lose the pawn, so you cannot go beyond this. That's why we put the rook here. Okay, because once he checks us, we simply block this with our rook. Okay, so now there are no more checks. If he captures, we capture, and the king is not in time, we just simply queen. See, since the king is 2 files apart, we are able to queen here. He cannot stop the pawn. If this was not the case, and the king is just simply, let's make a random move, the king is simply 1 file away, and here we cannot promote because the king will stop the pawn, right? So that's why it is necessary to give the check here and force him away, so that we'll be successful in building the bridge. So yeah, that's it. We just simply go this way and build the bridge, and this is just simply winning. He cannot stop our pawn, and we just simply queen and win. So that's Lucena for you.